friends, I'm going to continue our Statue of Liberty book that I started yesterday. So we finished chapter 3, so now we're going to start chapter 4, building the statue. Lady Liberty was to be much more than just a statue. She was also going to be a building. People would be able to walk into this statue. They could climb up the 354 steps from the statue's feet to look out the windows in her crown. People could once climb a ladder from her shoulder to her torch. Wooden molds were built first. Bartholdi shows a visitor a wooden mold of the statue's hand. Copper sheets were later hammered onto the molds. The giant statue would need to be light enough to be shipped across the ocean. It would need to be strong enough to withstand powerful winds out on its island. How could such a thing be built? Some people think that Bartholdi's mother was the model for Lady Liberty's face. There's his mom, and there's the Statue of Liberty. Bartholdi decided to make the statue out of a metal called copper. Copper is light and strong. The statue would be as brown and bright as a new penny when it arrived, but in time, the salty sea air would turn the copper blue-green. Bartholdi created detailed drawings of the statue before he started to build models, so he had to draw it out before he built anything. Bartholdi designed its face and shape, but many other people helped build the huge statue. An engineer named Alexander Gustav Eiffel designed Lady Liberty's 120-ton iron skeleton. Later, he designed France's famous Eiffel Tower. More than 300 sheets of copper were hammered into shape to make the statue's skin. Workers labeled the parts so others could piece them together later. The statue was like a giant puzzle. Hundreds of workers helped to build the statue piece by piece. You can see the statue's arm and hand in the background. Under the statue. As the statue was being built, it became clear that it would need to rest on a strong pedestal. The well-known architect Richard Morris Hunt was hired to create the base for the statue. He designed an 89-foot granite pedestal. Lady Liberty was going to be a massive statue, so the pedestal would need to sit on a strong, solid foundation. More than 27,000 tons of concrete would eventually be poured for the foundation. It would be the largest amount of concrete ever used for a single statue.